The generation we are now is a generation for you to know God for yourself. Yeah, because this God that these people are talking about, these ministers of the gospel, they sing about, pastors talk about, apostles, they preach about God. Why don't you go seek this God by yourself? The Bible said, seek and you will find. The Bible didn't say some will seek and some will find. No, anybody that seeks will find. Yeah, for you not to compromise in this season, in this generation, you need to know God. For you not to be misled, you need to know God for yourself. Yeah. Okay, now look at the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They refused to bow to worship an idol because they knew the God they serve. Yeah, it would take you knowing someone to confidently stand for that person. Now, people that go to look for solutions to their problems from other sources is because they don't know God. They don't know the abilities of the God they serve. Now, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they knew God. They had a relationship with God. They knew what God can do. They were so confident about this God. That's why they stood for God. They refused to bow. Seeing fire, literal fire, and they refused to bow because they knew the God they serve. Now, it will take you knowing your God for you to stand with God. It will take you knowing your God for you not to compromise. It will take you knowing your God for you not to be misled. Okay, let me put it this way. An example is a woman that has a son and she has raised this child for years and she knows what this child can do and the things this child cannot do. Now, someone comes to tell this lady, your child just stole something from us, and she knows that stealing is not one of these things that her child will do. Yeah, she's gonna stand confidently to defend her child. That no, my child is not a thief, because she knows her child. She raised this child. She knows what this child can do, and stealing is not what this child can do. So she can confidently stand to defend this child because she knows the child. She raised the child. This is what happens when you know God. You can confidently, just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they refused because they knew God. They refused to bow because they knew God. They knew what God can do. Even if they made a statement, even if our God does not save us, we will not worship any idol. We will not bow because they knew God. Yeah, this is a generation to know God for yourself. Seek and you will find. The Bible didn't say some will seek, some will find. No.